Oblivi. Oblivi, blivy, blivy. Oblivi, blivy, 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 blivy. Oblivi, blivy, 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 blivy. What's up? Alright, let's see. I'm just getting... Why did she have to do that, bro? Now I can't even charge my phone there. Well, I can unplug this. That's what I meant to do that. Okay. We are almost ready. I particularly wanted to wait because I'm about to come up on to one of my favorite missions in the game, and yes, I needed witness. Alright, give me a second. Fuck it. Well, actually, no, fuck it. I'm just trying to find my Zotec real quick. That is all. I know it's in one of these bags. How are we feeling? Are we feeling good? Tire. Fair enough. I can relate. Where the fuck? How the hell? That shit is gone. Or maybe I'm blind. Maybe I'm worth it. Oh baby, I'm worth it. Alright. Zyrtec. Took. Okay. To give you some context, what I'm working on right now, story-wise, is the Dark Brotherhood. I am a little bit sad. I was telling Mikey earlier. Let me show you what my character looks like. I'm a little bit sad that they didn't add the DLCs yet, but I have faith that they will. So we shall see.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest sister.
So the current mission that I have is not my favorite. Probably my least favorite out of the Dark Brotherhood. However, it's not bad. They're all kind of good. So the Dark Brotherhood are basically assassins, and you have contracts, and when you complete them, sometimes, most of the time, they have a bonus objective. So like, for example, it could be like, hey, I need you to kill this person, but you have to kill them without anyone seeing between the hours of 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. or hour. And you get a special reward for completing it like that. They kept the original soundtrack, and yes, I'm living for it.
How goes it?
Very specific. Yeah, it's very specific stuff. Like, I'm trying to think of one of them. There was one where I had to stage this accident, and the guy's servant, I have to make sure that the guy's servant does not see me, and that he does not die. And I get a reward. So, but sprinting was not a thing in this game. There's an enemy somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but there is one. But I think they did really good for the sprinting animation. And the jumping is really good too. Acrobatics. Oh, I leveled up. That's nice. So acrobatics is jumping and shit. And you know, you can dodge and shit. They did have a dodging in other Oblivion, but it was a little bit different. It won't quite the same. Now, there are some major differences. Like, oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. Like, instead of just swinging, like, back and forth, like 1, 2, 1, like 1, 2, you see, you can switch it up, which is really nice. That's refreshing. But actually, this mission requires, I think I have to find out where this guy, he could be anywhere, just about. I have to basically do some investigating and figure out where he's at to kill him. And in the bonus, I have to kill him where nobody else will find his body. Which I remember in the OG game I had trouble with. Hold on a minute. Okay, so that gave me a power that I can cast once a day that fortifies my speed and my acrobatics. I'm not worried about it right this minute. You can jump on water and shit in this game, but you have to get your acrobatics to a certain level. Mine is not quite to that level. Bro, the fucking slaughterfish can jump out of the water and fucking flap. I'm gonna use a bow. I don't want to keep bringing down my enchantment. Chassis sparks. And then like you can jump and shit while can't do that in Skyrim. Oh shit, I'm about to take. And you can't cast spells and uh, have a two-handed weapon out. But you can't dual wield weapons. So that is a downside. But that's just how the OG game was. So I wasn't expecting them to make dual wielding a thing if it wasn't in the OG game. And then you have athletics, which is basically the distance you travel. Athletics, I think, kind of goes hand in hand with like your speed. And then your acrobatics is your dodging and jumping and shit. That looks a little weird from that point of view. I do want to level up. And then I want to do some of the arena for you tonight too. I believe I have told you about the mission that I really like, but I don't want to bring it up again because then I don't think it'll have its charm on you. Okay, let me see what my mission thing says. And this is very similar, like the setup here is very similar to the OG, and the map is also very similar. It's a little bit updated, but it's still got its original charm. Alright, so he's somewhere in the city actually. In this city, and I have to investigate. And this is what the Imperial Guards look like. What are those? No! Back at it again with the Imperial 2000s, 2000 BCs. Alright, it's nighttime. I guess I'll rent a room for the night. Merchants and yeah. Let me get some water. H2O. Dog hath been walked. Hell yeah, sister. Hey, sister. Alright.
How do you do?
Buddy!
What?
I need a bed, and I need it right now.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Damn it. Bro, the guy down the street charged 10 gold, but I'll take it.
Very good. It's up the stairs there. First door on your left. Sleep well.
Fuck you, son of a bitch.
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead. Keep it. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Let me see.
That man is... Alright, let me rest up so I can level up. Oh, they did change the leveling up a little bit. I'll kind of explain it. Like the OG versus this. Bro, okay, I was about to say, if you're gonna make it where I can't even take the food that's in my room, bro, I'm about to tweak out. Is there anything on the left? I can't wait to see tonight. My every day is spent thinking about when we're next. True love. Huh. Alright. So, we are Eepin. Now, it's still similar to the OG, but it gives you a little bit more freedom than the OG did. So, you get 12 points, and you get to pick 3 attributes that you can distribute those 12 points between. The way it worked in the OG game, you picked 3 attributes you wanted to increase, and depending on the class you were and race you were, would determine how many points you would get on the attribute you picked. So for example, if you picked an orc and you were a warrior and you picked strength, you would get a significant amount of strength. Whereas if you picked maybe speed, you wouldn't get so much. So you might get like 5 to 7 points of strength if you clicked it, but you would only get 1 to 3 points in speed. so on and so forth. I'm gonna bring up agility, speed, and endurance, because endurance has to do with your health and health regeneration. Now, let's see. Okay. Now, they really made the shrouded armor look good in this game. It didn't look nowhere near as cool in the OG game. It looked very plain. But here, it actually looks like some fucking, you know, rogue-esque, assassin-esque. And, yeah. Anyways, time to do some investigating.
Anytime now.
I hope I can help.
Yes, yeah.
Phalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you. Bye.
Alright, well. It isn't just anyone you ask, by the way. I know I got lucky there, but I believe there's a handful of people you can ask in the city that are actually, you know, progress you.
The children are starving. Please help.
Baby girl, your children should not be starving here in the Imperial City.
What's this about?
Man,
I'm listening.
you're not.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace.
Please show your respect, man. I'll kill you. I can't wait to see like glass armor and stuff in
Go
this
ahead.
game.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess. Yes, I know who Phalion is. Know quite a bit about him, actually, but probably shouldn't gossip. I mean, we hardly know each other.
Is there a way that I can... Because in... Yep. Now, this is unique to the old game. I don't know how if it's any different.
Oh. All right. Where did you get that? That's good. I like you, too. You're a big fat liar. Is that so? Well, isn't that sweet of you? How nice. That every little... You're good. Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Phalion used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma. Now Phalion's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this. Bye.
I spent a good amount of gold robbing that bitch. But fuck it. I will get some of it back. Alright, so what does my thing say now? Haven't done this quest in a long time. Wait.
How are you?
Ooh, that felt good. You there? I need to speak to you.
Yes, my lady. How may I help you? Valian? He's my sweet, my true love. But I don't know why I'm telling this to you. I mean, we hardly know each other and all.
Alright, damn it. I forgot all about this shit. A lot of things in this game, you gotta fucking bribe people or persuade
right.
them.
I salute you. Most impressive. Not now, not later, not ever.
The fuck, bitch?
You win this one. That's just stupid. For me, I appreciate how can't do better than that. Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Valian. All he thinks about, all he cares about is Skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for Skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his Skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Valian can clean himself up, or that awful Skooma will be the death of him. You too.
I'll be the death of him. Hee Sleep well, bestie. I'm so clever. I'm also broke now because bitches want money to talk. Bitch literally said, if you want to hear about the love of my life, you gotta have to give me money. Money. What you saying? Oh, hell nah to?
Speak.
That man said speak. Good
Hi
job.
there.
Hi there. Oh, I can't wait for them to add the fucking Shivering Isles DLC, bro.
Hello there.
At Lorkmir's house.
Afternoon.
What? What is it, citizen?
Damn. I need to save this. So, lockpicking is actually kind of difficult in this game. I'm just going to show you. You have to move them up, and you set them by pressing X. And if you set it at the right time, because it's like time, I don't know how, like, alright, so that one's set. I could have did it there. Fucked up. But you can auto attempt. And I just did it and beat it. But yeah. I'm gonna talk to him.
Hey, whoa! Hey, hey! What are you doing here? You're not my friend. What? You know what do you want?
I know a guy that talks like that at work.
You're kind of weird. You know that? But that's okay. I like crazy people. I like crazy people. And skooma. Shh. Vanivia Melisea takes all the...
Hey, he starts...
Fairlian? Hey, that's my name. Yeah, I'm Fairlian. Skooma? Oh, yeah. You want to be my friend? I'll tell you what. Skooma's the only thing I want. You get me some. Now listen up. Do you have any skooma now? 'Cause I can be your friend right now. Wait, you lied. Oh, hey, yeah.
I didn't do this.
Yeah, I'll talk to you. Later? Yeah, later.
I didn't do this part, so I am gonna do it. I remember I just killed him, like, with a sneak attack, and he died in one hit, which I probably could do now, but
What is it, citizen?
fuck it, we'll make it interesting. Because the mission that I'm really excited for you to see is also very interesting
Citizen?
in all the little things you can do. Damn, that thunder actually sounds really fucking good.
What is it, citizen?
Bitch. One cool thing about Oblivion as well, you can create your own spells. Think. Alright, so that's where he is, but... Reveal. Damn, I gotta go all the way down here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright. Late at night, apparently. But maybe that's just what that man was saying. Maybe I can...
Hello.
Yes? Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood would not like that.
I don't know anything about that, but I'm gonna check that out.
Bye.
Okay, I'm not... Okay, it's midnight.
What? Good day.
Okay. I'm gonna go out and wait.
What do you want? Let's do business.
Damn.
I can't make that deal. pleasure to serve you. Bye.
Well, damn, the guy that lives here is dead. The guy that owns this house is dead, excuse me. Am I missing something? I don't know what the other marker is for. Because we have that one. Which... let's see... This might look a lot smaller than Skyrim, but bro, this game is like 100 gigabytes. Skyrim is like 8 gigabytes.
Hey, whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Oh. Hi. Hi again. Skooma? Oh, do you have skooma? Hey, now that we're friends, if you want, come to Lochner's house. I go there every day, from 11 in the morning. Lochner ain't around no more. I use his house. Here's a key for you. You come whenever you want. Okay then. Oh yeah, his house is in the Elvin. Oh hey yeah.
So between 11 and 5. So why he looked like that? He looked like me for real, for real. It me. No. No. My name Norma. I know.
Hey, whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Hey! You... Oh, hey, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
there was no
I'll-
point in me doing my shit.
Later? Yeah, later. Oh, yeah. Hey, whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Hey!
What?
Hey! 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 Hey!
There was no point in that because I already had him in the house to begin with. I thought it would have a unique interaction, but it did not. Which is unfortunate, but oh well, you live and you learn. Alright, I think this is the one where I get a nice bow. I might be misremembering, but I believe my favorite mission is next.
What?
That's my house right there.
I am honored by the High Elfalian.
Shadow Hunt, yep, that's it. The bow.
Darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams. I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected.
Hit me, baby girl.
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target
No,
is
this
the
isn't it.
warlord. Do you accept this contract? Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Alright. And I'll be honest with you, it's not worth forfeiting your bonuses. Turn undead, damage health by 7, damage magic, weakness to poison, and already 8 damage. So, and it's unique, I believe. I think that's ebony bow. Shadow Hunt. Hey, buddy. Alrighty. Let's get to work, shall we? Kovac, baby! Kovac.
Come on, run while there's still time.
Oh,
The
it's
guard
gonna
still
be
holds the road.
the Oblivion
It's only a
Gate.
matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Sadly, it says they can hold the road. No, no, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Run while you can. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about them because that is part of the main story. I don't want to do the main story right now. That bitch didn't die. I ain't gonna worry about it because I hit that motherfucker for a lot. Who messaged me? I'm excited to do some of the Daedric Prince storylines, but I think I need to level up some more. Let me put my controller on charge. It just said she was low. Hello. I'm just doing this to level up. Hello. Damn, I couldn't hit my shot to save my life. Aha, see? There's little things like that that help you with shit like this. Because if you just follow the, you know, marker directly, you're probably going to run into somebody over there. But this, you have much less of a chance. Holy shit. That scared the absolute shit of me. Oh. Hold on a minute. Only 15 seconds. That was most certainly not worth it. I'll know that if I had to reload.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long, with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Who's there? Faith. Are you telling me we're supposed to be...
Huh. I don't have any way. Oh shit. Do I have...
Restore our Roderick to full health. But it will take some time.
Then let us trust a bit less to faith and a bit more to
Ah, I could've... Well, I still needed a key. I think that's where he is. I need something else. Damn. I actually don't know if I did this the legit way. It went a little bit smoother than I was expecting, but still stressful. Because now I got to get past that other guy that's down here without getting seen. Maybe I'm okay, I don't know, because nothing popped up saying that my shit was forfeited. The aggro is weird. I don't. Okay. I was about to say, damn. Hello. You think maybe I can see you tomorrow, even for just a little bit?
Ah, so you
There's a
infiltrated
Seaver's
Fort Such,
spider.
remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and
Damn.
a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
I am hurt. Betrayed, even. Huh.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
I believe this is it.
Do you like parties?
Yes,
Because
this is
you've
it. This
been
is it.
invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
Hell yeah.
Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her...
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother. May you walk always in the shadow of sin.
Well met. You too.
Sister.
He doesn't have... That's cool. I was looking for someone to barter with. Alrighty. And then there goes the music that's in a lot of Mimi-esque videos. I don't know what I'm glowing for. I'm glowing for something. Well, now you know the origin. Mimesk. Mimesk. I'm gonna definitely have to cop that if he don't let me get it. Alrighty.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Who done it? There we go.
I saw Ugak Gramogak earlier. At least I think it was her. Perhaps it was her sister.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
Alrighty, and the I guess the irony in that is that you actually, you know, I got my bonus was the Deceiver's Finery, and it's something that would be, you know, presentable. I think it's like a shade or texture thing. So I I feel like I would look kind of weird walking around with a bow, maybe a dagger, because I see women walking with daggers in this game. So we'll walk with a dagger. You know, a fine lady has to protect herself.
What? Still here?
Yeah, I'm still here, fucker. Fucker, 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 fucker.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? Seems like an age.
I remember what she
Whoever
looks like in the
is
base
no
game,
us, don't you
so that's funny.
In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels Zanotti, Neville, Lovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My baby is sick, and we are so poor. What's up? You ready? Hold on a second. Alrighty, I am back. Are you ready to see some high quality gameplay? Let's see.
Oh, you're a funny one. Good. I'm glad one of us has a sense of humor about all of this. It will make our time here that much more enjoyable.
Hey Logan,
Yes, sir.
earlier today it was some chicken in them boxes, cans like this big around and that thick of shredded chicken breast.
She ate it all.
Ma opened one of them up and dumped it in the bowl. She ate it all with about 2 bites. Go in there and look at her.
Let me take a peek.
Feel how round her stomach is. I ain't never felt it that round.
Damn.
Is it full?
Yeah, she is slap full.
Yes, Lord.
Look at her. She's like.
I can't move, man. I just ate too much. All right.
She ate half a chicken. Bergolia is slap full. All right, let's figure out about our guests.
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
Chicken beef.
Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-color joke about an Argonian maid.
The lusty Argonian maid.
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think?
Keep in mind, red guards are the black people.
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him.
Okay, so we're gonna kind of mingle.
I have a good idea where that chest
So
might
here we
be.
all are.
That gold is as
Certainly
good as
is
mine.
a nice house.
Hello, I'm Devisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I don't really know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. Well, I don't really know her.
It was still highlighted, so I thought maybe this would be something else to say.
I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier.
So we have a veteran, Neville the Red Guard veteran.
He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so.
Dran has a crush on Antonius. We can exploit that. We can also exploit the veteran with maybe his PTSD. We have an old hag who is low-key fetishizing and skeptical of everyone else.
All right then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a unique elegance. The old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not from money, it's obvious. But I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
So, Nord.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance.
She's a dark elf. What, you blind as well as dumb?
What's your interest in the old woman? You'd do well to keep your questions to yourself. Why don't you and that barbarian climb back under your rock? I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. He's young, rich, and handsome. That's way out of your league, tramp. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not gonna find itself.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it.
I'm the naughty one.
Dovisi is someone I knew, but perhaps we should talk about something else. Kinda stuck up, that one. Right before you got here, I told her the funniest joke about an Argonian maid. She didn't even crack a smile. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. Once an Imperial Legion bulldog, always an Imperial Legion bulldog. I've seen his kind before. He cares about laws and regulations, not people. Seems like a nice enough kid. A little too rich for his own good, maybe, but I've met worse. I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Alright.
That gold is as good as mine.
I can't quite... This is all so strange, isn't it? I don't know why I was invited to come here, but the gold could really help my family. I do hope I find it. He's very handsome. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going... to find itself.
Well, here we all are. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? Yes. How nice. It's just what I wanted. She's quite... All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to...
This is all so all right. Excellent. Well, isn't that sweet of you? I appreciate the gesture. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know... Or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Find itself.
Yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
I'm trying to remember. There's one thing I should have bought before I left the Dark Brotherhood. But
Are you all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know. Someone's been killed, and as far as I'm concerned, you're one of the prime suspects. You watch your step. I hope you're not suggesting that Primo is the murderer. I'm the trained in... This better be good. Excellent. What a thoughtful gift. Well, when somebody gets murdered, everyone nearby could be considered a suspect. That includes young Primo. When people start turning up dead, it's usually a good idea to keep your eyes on any nearby Nords, if you understand what I'm saying. The poor woman's rather upset. Someone of her bearing isn't accustomed to the horror of murder. Lovisi couldn't have been any more than 15 years old. What threat could she have posed? Why was she murdered? Damn it, I'm in. Yes? I'll take that, and thank you very much. To be honest, my instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. Sure, he's a bit obnoxious, but that doesn't make him capable of murder. Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. Don't take your eyes off Nels if you value your life. I'll bet anything he's our murderer. I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Devisi's killer to justice. She's afraid, and for good reason. If the killer strikes again, they may very well pick an easy target. I'm a trained soldier. With 20... You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to...
there is something creative that I could have done if I bought a poison dye where I can get someone to eat it.
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who? We're being stalked like animals in the forest. I'm still not sure if the killer is one of the other guests or is hiding somewhere in the house. One thing I do know is that the killer won't just stop with 2. They never do. You and I, we need to watch each other's backs. I've got my old Legion armor and sword in a chest upstairs. It's time I geared up and showed this coward just who he's dealing with. That mead-swilling barbarian killed those 2 people. I'm sure of it. I don't have the proof just yet, but I'm watching him. Don't you worry, my friend. Nels won't get away with this, not on my watch. Matilda's murder saddens me, friend. But not for the reason you may think. 10 years ago, when I was in my prime, this never would have happened. Now I'm old, and my instincts have failed. I let that woman down. Primo may be young, but he looks strong, and I'm sure he could handle... I'll talk to Primo. Give him a bit of encouragement. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
2 people dead. If anyone else drops, I swear I'm gonna gather every drop of alcohol in this house and drink myself into a stupor. I can't believe she's dead. Seeing her body lying there. It's like my poor daughter all over again. What kind of sick, demented person could cut down an old woman in cold blood? Proves that evil truly does exist in this world. 2 of us killed, and where was the stalwart Legionnaire? That's what I'd like to know. He spent his life protecting the citizens of Tamriel? Ha! I'm not sure what to think of the kid anymore. All I know is that 2 of the guests have been murdered, and he's just dandy. Makes you wonder. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim. 2 people are now dead. And for what? A trunk full of coins? How pathetic. She was so beautiful. And now she's gone. The old woman is dead. Murdered. Cut down in this very house. But why? Did she find the gold and someone wanted it for their own? He's drinking even more than he was before. Is it because he's afraid? Or feeling guilty? It seems that with each murder, Neville becomes that much more aware. If I didn't know better, I'd say he's planning on catching the killer himself. Stay safe. If that's even... 2 people are now... Stay safe. If that's even possible.
I have an idea.
Two of us? Don't worry, my friend. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Two people dead. I'm not sure what... All right. Oh, for me? How nice. It's just what I wanted. With 2 of us now dead, it seems like the others are looking for Neville for protection. The fools. He'll kill them like he did the others. That's right. I think Neville is the murderer. I can't prove it yet. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin, hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend. No. No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
I can't be quite as creative as I want to be right now, but...
Dead. And for what? We'll see. See? Thank you. How kind. Well, Neville is a trained soldier. He was in the Imperial Legion for 20 years, or so I've heard. He certainly knows how to kill. Still, I don't think he's the murderer. No, quite the contrary. I think he takes the murders personally. Feels he should have protected the victims. To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes, hard and calculating. Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are safe. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after. And the rest of us needn't worry about our own safety. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Like I said, there's more you can do than what I'm doing right now. I'm basically doing the easiest way because I came ill prepared.
There you are. Listen, I've searched every inch of this house. It's sealed up tight. There's no way in or out. And there's nobody hiding any place. That means the killer has been inside with us all along. You and I aren't murderers, so that leaves one person. It's Nels the Naughty.
Yes, yes, we must kill that foul Nord before he slits our throats. Aye!
Aye! That's funny. I'm gonna let them hash it out. Damn! That man!
Well, that's it, my friend. We're the last. And that damned assassin is still hiding out in this house somewhere. I guess there's only one thing left for me to do. I'm gonna find an axe and do my best to chop that damn door down and get us out of here. One less Nord in the world is something I'd normally cheer about. But the fact that he was murdered by a fellow guest does put a damper on things.
What? You don't want to fucking... Okay.
Primo was a young man, strong and full of life. So I guess this is it then.
Yep, that's it. Let's see. There's a button where you can drag. Okay. It is, but it ain't. It doesn't work as good as I was hoping. Hell yeah, we did it successfully. Granted, I did it the worst way you can, but... I need to put some... Let's see. What do you think so far? I want to hear your thoughts. Oh.
Welcome, dear sister. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. If you need anything at all, you need only ask. An old priest in Kavach is worried about strict...
Okay, that's...
Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean...
Yeah. Okay, that's something I wasn't expecting. So that's a power attack.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and
permanent +2.
You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
Bro, let me say one thing. The Dark Brotherhood in both Skyrim and Oblivion are very dark, but this one, in my opinion, takes the cake.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Listen well, my child. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blast of Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her.
Let me see how my stats are looking. That's something that's pretty cool. When you join factions, your like position or whatever in that faction is shown here. Hi.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Your death. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dun dun dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dun dun dun.
What is it?
You. What time is it? Okay. Real quick, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna do an arena match. I feel up to it. So you can kind of see that. I've progressed a little bit into it. Oh yeah, you can't just wear whatever you want. You have to wear the raiment. How much damage do I do? Alright, let's... Come on, pork chop.
I'm a busy man. You made it to Bloodletter, which is more than I can say for most people who step into that arena. Keep it up. The next opponent is a Red Guard. I've seen him fight with both a mace and a sword, so be ready for either one.
Alrighty. My water bottle. Alright, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. There's nothing better than watching two eager bloodletters fighting to the death for fame and glory. But enough talk. Let the battle begin!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team.
He was pretty easy, but I have leveled up. I was level like 2 last time I did that.
I'm a busy... That was a good fight, Bloodletter. You really showed that Red Guard who's boss. Here's your take. Now go clean yourself up.
What's
Come on,
next?
Bloodletter. Don't lose your momentum now. Keep fighting. Your next opponent wears a heavy raiment, but attacks with a short sword.
Alrighty.
She's like a heavily armored wasp and has the temper to match. Careful.
Might just do these and do more, hold on a minute. Might do more Dark Brotherhood when I stream next time. I'm about to level up, so I'm trying to level up one of my skills. Alrighty, I won't complain about that. Oh, alright, I'm gonna wrap it up at this next battle. Damn!
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You came to watch these two bloodletters do what they do best, and they're dying to prove their worth. So let the bloodletting begin. from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You...
Alrighty. Hey, shoot me a text before you skedaddle doodle. I love you. Thank you for watching me stream. Mwah.